this is Sattima, the Assistant Community Director here in the leasing office, following up on a noise complaint we received. In an effort to maintain the peaceful enjoyment of our community, we wanted to reach out to gather some information and hopefully find a resolution. So if you could return my call at this number, that would be great. We look forward to hearing from you. Bye-bye.
I don't know what's wrong with you girls. I feel like y'all don't need love. You need somebody who could micromanage you, you know what I'm saying, tell you right from wrong, who's smart from who's a fool, which utensil to use from which food. Like, I got a schedule to attend to though. I can't really.
But these bitches in my business cut me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. You know, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But if you can keep it like nobody knows it.
Hi guys. So I'm about to assemble my office chair because I have a virtual session with my dietitian at 7 o'clock and I really want to sit at my desk. So I'm about to put this together and then I'll hop back on to show you guys what it looks like. So give me 1 second. I love the way you do it like that, like that. Might be the nuts and bolts. Okay, let's put it together, y'all. So the chair is gorgeous, but unfortunately it doesn't extend enough to accommodate my height. So eventually I'm going to have to replace it, but it'll suffice for now. But if you're interested in buying this chair, I'll link it in my description box below.
you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Okay, very good.
I guess it's a good and a bad thing. Good because I found time to work on like our training modules, and I guess small projects around the property. Bad because I just, I like having things to do, so.
Okay, tell me, let me pull up your logs here. So
Okay.
very good. You did a good job on at least logging. So I did look through your logs. Most days you're eating lunch and a dinner. So what's going on over there? No snacks in between?
Yeah, and that's one of the things I observed as well, is that I'm not making time for breakfast and snacks throughout the day. So
Right.
I'm wondering if I'm
Not eating enough.
not eating enough, and I'm wondering if that's attributing to like the fatigue, the lightheadedness.
Okay, lovely. So time to ramp it up a little bit. So this week, as I promised, not all weeks will be easy. So this week we're gonna set up a couple lofty goals. Okay, so they may be a little out of your comfort zone. We're gonna try and work on the acid reflux part more than anything else right now. So we can focus on one thing. We don't want to focus on too many things. Too many changes at one time is not ideal. So what we can do is this week I want you to focus and continue logging as many times as you can. If you forget, again, that's fine.
My meeting with my dietitian was a success, so I'm about to create a digital vision board to really bring my goals to life. I recognize that the version of me last year was an overachiever, but I had poor time management skills, and it's no shade, girl. I was an impulse decision maker. Up until this point, I would put so much on my plate, and when the inevitable happened, I would feel like a complete failure. So this year, I'm getting back to the basics, and I'm just gonna have fun with it. Being that y'all are my YouTube familia, I am going to share my 2025 goals with y'all. I only have 13 goals because, again, I didn't want to put a lot on my plate. So here goes nothing. I want to obtain my CAM certification. If you're in property management, then you know what I'm talking about. I want to learn a secondary language. I want to strengthen my relationship with God, read one book per month, take myself on a solo vacation, and meet a friend. Invest in a dietitian, which I'm actively doing. Embark on a health and fitness journey. Alleviate my short-term debt. Start contributing to a contingency fund. Post consistently on social media, and not just YouTube, but Instagram and TikTok as well. Find a hobby. And when it comes to love, baby, I'm single and available, but that's not what I put on this paper. What I put on this paper is to build an organic connection, discover if we share compatible values and life goals, while having fun and enjoying each other's company. So like, be intentional, but like, let's have fun with it. And another thing, like, I can't do any more settling. Like, I am unwilling to waver on my non-negotiables, and baby, that's that on that. So these are my goals. I am so excited to meet the future version of myself, to congratulate her on all of her wins and successes, because we are manifesting all the good vibes. But girl, I've been talking, so let me pour a glass of champagne and let's get to this digital vision board. Pour champagne, pour champagne, pour champagne. Okay, we need to open this up. Deli. I don't know about that. Presley, what do you want? Come here, Presley. Cause you ain't slick. You ain't slick. And you think I'm playing with you. I'm not playing with you, Presley. Don't worry, y'all. I'm gonna put him right in his bed. Oh my God, I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, hold on. Baby, this ain't working. Baby, this ain't working. Baby, this ain't working. Why is this not opening? Okay, hold on. What are we listening to? Like, what is happening? Hi, dog. Hi, dog. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Presley. Okay. Okay, get down, Papa. Lord have Puppy. See the bird? My inner child is still grieving. She often feels ashamed, embarrassed, ostracized. She's passive. She overcompensates. She lacks confidence and self-esteem. And while the adult version of myself is trying to mend those pieces together so I can move on, my inner child keeps begging for my attention. So we are going to address it head on. In middle school, my first recollection of bullying came from my homeroom teacher. And I couldn't understand her disdain for me. I was a child, in tandem with the fact that I grew up in a predominantly Hispanic neighborhood. Back then, I didn't know anything about self-love. I didn't appreciate my ethnic features. I wasn't someone who, I wasn't one of the girls who got sought after. I was the ugly duckling. My journey with self-love it's been a learning process. And I'm actively working through my insecurities. Like right now, like when I'm uncomfortable, it's hard for me to look someone in their eyes. But I'm actively working through my insecurities. If you go on my Instagram right now, you won't see any photos of me like smiling and showing my teeth, because I got teased so bad for it as a child. And I love it now. But like, that was my experience. I was the ugly duckling. When I graduated middle school, my parents moved us to the West Ward, and I'm from North New Jersey, by the way. And it was another culture shock. I was amongst more people who looked like me, but the environment was totally different. In 10th grade, I started playing sports. It gave me something to look forward to. But then we moved again. We moved to my uncle's house, and he lived quite a distance from my school, and my parents' schedule and my sports schedule, it was too much for my parents to come get me. So I couldn't play sports anymore, but it broke me. You know, like, I enjoyed playing sports. It was my outlet to socialize. You know, at the time I was exploring my sexuality. Like, it broke up the monotony from school life and home life. So, you know, it did affect me. I don't know, like, we were unstable, and I think that's why, like, I'm such a get up and go kind of person today. Like, I'm the risk taker. I'll make an impulse decision. I didn't have control over my life as a kid. So, like, now in my adulthood, I'm like, fuck it, let's go, let's do it, you know? And I know that it can be unhealthy, but I just felt like my childhood was all over the place. At 16, I was violated, and it happened more than once, by someone I trusted. And I think the absence of family support, I wasn't offered any kind of counseling or therapy. It's like, I don't know, it was swept under the rug. When I graduated high school, I was hauled off to college. My family moved to North Carolina, and I was left to pick up the pieces by myself. I go through a range of emotions, from disgust to anger to sadness to disappointment. The majority of my 20s, I operated in survival mode and struggled with asking people for help. Right now, I am low contact with my parents, a few of my other family members as well, because I deserve to be treated better. And I'm not going to go another year being treated this way. I'm not going to do it. So, what's the solution, right? So what's the solution to all of this? So I am back in therapy. I have a faith-based therapist, which is great because God is the missing piece. And I told y'all that I want to strengthen my relationship with God. He's done his part. He's met me halfway. Now I need to meet him halfway. And so I'm so excited about this journey. And of course, y'all will know all about my tea. I am no longer allowing these harbored feelings to hold me back. Like, it's time to move forward. We only have one life to live, okay? Time is not waiting for anyone. Hello, February.